one of the gigs that I was trying to get for a while for Marvel was the Iron Man book, to do the covers for that, but I knew that I wouldn't be happy if I wasn't doing specifically an armor I was particularly taken with. And I would have been perfectly fine with doing the one I grew up with, the one that existed from like the mid 60s all the way up through even the mid 80s. It's kind of the classic yellow and gold, or gold and red version that has, you know, simple details to it, but depending upon your rendering, I thought you can make that really sing. I didn't think it needed too much over embellishment, but in case you needed these extra layers of details, I had my own version of that that would sort of seem to be a combination of the way he was classically and with this sort of extra detail element that's kind of akin to what we see in a lot of the movies, but it was my own spin that was slightly different. I wanted to do the reverse of how a lot of the designs by other artists have amplified the red pieces of the armor as if they were like additional shell pieces of protection. Like, so if he's got this red band here that used to be just a simple ring, now it should be a whole shoulder covering. And to me, that started to downgrade the impact of the gold on his body, the gold that's on his arms and his legs. And I wanted those elements to seem to protrude more, to sort of give you the sense of a huskiness to the frame. So if I reversed it where it's actually almost like the red is the undersuit beneath everything, and the gold is this additional protective layer, that it gives you this sense of bulk for that frame that now makes you feel that the gold is not, it's not the equivalent of just a guy wearing a sort of tank top, red, and shorts over bare legs and arms. It's actually that the gold is this really shield-like layer that would protect him that much more from impact. And so I did up this design a couple of years ago and shot it across the bow. And at the time, they told me that, you know, they were going to reflect back upon one of the designs that had been done within the last 20 years, and that ran for a storyline run that ran its course, and now my turn came up. So as it works out, actually, the writer of the new book was looking for just that classic design that I wanted to do initially, and they've kind of forced my design on him as a sort of compromise of like, well, this is close enough. So I'm embracing the moment of, okay, here's my sort of redesign, but really trying to make you believe in that original simple look of the body shape.